Hey guys, so today I just want to talk about the reason why that I love singing. Since I was a little girl, like 6 years old, I knew that I wanted to sing. It took a lot of time, but I always practiced every single day. I practiced in my room, in the shower, and sometimes around school I sing and practice but by myself. And I was a kid, when I was a kid, there was like this school and there was like a big yard, like not kind of like a yard, but like it's a big field somewhat. No grass, just ground, and it's really, really big. And for so many kids to play around outside, after lunch, when they finish eating, they would play outside. And I would always sit by myself all the time. I sit alone, and sometimes I would just sit there and think, look outside, watch cars pass by, or look at other kids playing around, or sometimes I just sit down and I sing to myself. I would sing. And that one time, when I was feeling so lonely, I just sang a song. I just sang something that came up to me, like the words just pop into my head, and I was singing just like that. It wasn't like a song that I heard on the radio or on the TV. It was just something that I came up on my own. And when I was singing, like these two girls were like following me. Like they were just walking behind me. I didn't like know they were like behind me. I didn't know. And as soon as I was finished singing, then they were like clapping, like, "Oh my god!" Oh my god, and they were just smiling, and I'm like, scared me. Oh my god, they scared me, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, but wow, like you can sing, like you can really sing. I'm like, really? I mean, I can hear myself singing, and I know that I can sing. I can hear myself, and they were like, damn, like you're like talented. Did you write songs? Did you wrote that song? And I'm like, no, not really. I just sang it from the top of my head, just like that. And they're like, wow, like, oh my god, like you're so talented. Like, what else do you do? I'm like, well, I draw. Like, I can draw. I like to draw art. Like, when I was a kid, I would draw anything, like princesses, cartoons, all that stuff. And it took time, but I got really good at drawing. Like, I became a really good artist at drawing. And then I was good at drawing. I was good at singing. I was good at writing songs. I was good at poetry. And I was more of an artistic kind of person because I like to sing. I like music. I like listening to music. I like writing music down. I like writing songs and poetry. And I like to draw arts and design. Like, in my own mind, I like to draw whatever I want to draw. That's the whole artistic thing that I like to do. And also, like, pictures. Whenever I take a picture, I love to edit pictures. And like, my mom thinks that I should be like a photo. My mom thinks that I should be a photographer or something. Photographer. I'm like, nah. I'd rather be a plus size model. Like, I wish I was a plus size model. Big girls doing the modeling thing, like. So yeah, and ever since, like, I kept singing, and then I saw music, High School Musical. I saw Cheetah Girls movie. I saw the Cheetah Girls first, then High School Musical, and I was learning how to sing along and I would just write down the lyrics of the song and practice in my head and sing it. And I got really interested in just music, so I just started practicing writing. Like around 9 or 10 years old, I would start to write songs. Because when I was like little girl, like 6 or 5, I didn't know how to write because I was learning, but I wasn't quite ready with like lyrics and songs. I didn't know how to do that. So when I was 6 years old, I would sing a Barney song, or like, you know, baby songs, like baby nursery rhymes, like Twinkle Little Star, Barney song, Elmo, yeah, songs like that. Cause I was a kid, so I didn't know. So when I would sing, "I love you," you know, they would stop for a minute, listen, then they start laughing because it's a baby song. That's why. Oh, she's singing a Barney song. They start laughing. And then after that, I felt bad, and I started crying. And then at the time, my dad was there. My dad, so he would hug me and be like, "It's okay," because they would let parents come in during lunchtime sometimes. And he's like, "It's okay. You sing beautiful." And to be honest, my dad, he was the only one that believed in me. He was the only one that believed that about my singing and drawing, all that stuff. He believed in my talent. He believed, "Oh, I believe in you. You can sing. Sing your heart out. You're so beautiful. You can sing beautiful, and you can draw. You can do art. You can do poetry. You know." And I'm like, you know, he was the only one that believed that in my talent, that I can do this. You know, I never gave up on my dreams. I never gave up, and I still haven't. Even though people can be so some people can be so cruel and mean and rude and disrespectful to you, saying, "Oh, you suck, and you suck, you're so lame, you're so stupid, shut up, stop doing that, you know, you're horrible, like, oh my god, oh, you're so ugly," all these things, and it really makes me so mad. But I'm like, delete, block, delete. I don't give a F. I don't care. Like, I was singing since I was a 6-year-old girl. And I've been writing songs since I was 9 or 10. And I kept singing and writing ever since. Until now, I still do it. Since I was 6 until 9, 10 years old, since singing and writing songs, I still do it till this day. I still like to sing, write songs, and poetry and draw, and I love it. I love doing those things. You know, it's music and singing is my passion. I have a passion for singing. Since I was a kid, that was my dream, to be a singer. I practiced all the time, and as I got older, like around in middle school, like probably 12, 13, 14 years old, when I sing, people would stop and stare at me, and they would sit down and they listen. They would just look at me and listen. They would really listen to me. I'm not lying. They would look at me, and sometimes they would be like, they would cry like, "So beautiful." I'm serious. Like, when I sing in person, like in reality, when I sing, they like it. They really do like my singing. They like the way I sing. They think that it's beautiful and that I should never give up, you know? And they gave me hope, they gave me faith, and it's good. It's good that you have some friends around to help you and give you advice, and they would believe in you, have faith in you. And that's what, they have faith in me, and I appreciated that. And I practiced in my room. I would sing. I even sang in a talent show. And guess what? I won first place. I really did. It was like a ribbon. They didn't have trophies. They just had ribbons. But anyway, I was number 9, and the last person was doing a rap. So they were number 10. I was number 9. So I was so nervous. I was so nervous that I sang my first song. It was called Someone's Watching Over Me. I was so scared. I was sitting down in a chair, right? Because I didn't want to stand up. So I had a microphone, and I closed my eyes. Like, I was so nervous. Oh my god. I'm just like, ugh. But I took a deep breath, and I went, whoo. Like, I started with the O sound, and then I started singing the words. And I kind of forgot most of the lyrics. I kind of forgot them, but I sang anyway, so I finished it. I sang the whole thing, and everyone just like clapped. I'm like, damn! Like, everyone in the audience just clapped. Like, damn, girl, like, you got it. Woo! I'm like, I was smiling, like, oh my god. Like, I never thought that would happen. And this one, like, a 6th grader talked to me. I was in like 8th grade by then, and a 6th grader talked to me, and she was like, oh my god, you sing so beautiful, you know, I wish you were famous, you know, if you were famous, and I would buy all your CDs and all that stuff. I'm like, oh my god. And then she's like, can I have your autograph? You know, I'll be the first one to get your autograph. I'm like, okay. It was like, wow, like a good feeling. Most of the reasons why I love singing, because, you know, it's always been my passion, my dream. I never gave up on it. You know, I've been very dedicated to singing and music. It's always been my passion, my everything, my world. Seriously, like, I loved it since I was a kid. I could never give up on it, ever. And I had the courage, the bravery to post videos on YouTube. At the time, I didn't know like how to edit videos and stuff like that, because since I'm kind of slow in my mind, I'm kind of slow, and I don't understand. I don't understand how to edit things or put music in the background or whatever. I didn't know how to do that at the time, because I'm still slow-minded because I have a disability, you know, a learning disability. As you may have known in my other video where I talked about having a learning disability and what it's like, and it's not really easy to live with that, because I wish I was really smart, you know, like I could like learn quickly and fast, but I'm not. So I know my videos are not like other, you know, YouTubers that have high quality and all these fancy camera and fancy editing and all that, you know, but understand that it's I don't know, like I don't know how to do all those things. So yeah, what you see is what you get. Anyway, even if you hate me or don't, I'm not gonna give up on music. I love it so much. It's my dream. I'm not gonna let some people to criticize me in my work and in my music, you know, or in my singing and a cappella. I'm not gonna let anyone criticize me. I'm just gonna keep on deleting and blocking anyone who says anything mean to me, because I've been through so much in my life. I'm not gonna go through mean, rude comments. Like, no. It has to be positive, nice comments. If you have like advice comment, okay, I'll take that. You could give me advice like, oh, I think you should sing more louder or sing more higher, or because not everyone, when people sing, there's a lot of artists that sing differently. Everyone has a unique voice. Some people sing low and deep. Some people sing like, that's an alto, like an alto voice. When people sing low, they have a deep voice, but they sing beautiful. And if you sing high, that's like a soprano, like ah. Sorry, I can't sing too high. I just can't. I'm not a soprano. I'm more like in between. Like, I sing a little bit low and a little bit high. I'm like in between. You know, everyone has a unique voice when they sing. Everyone sings differently, you know. I can't sing too fast, because if I do that, I mess up, and then sorry. If I do that, then I have to start over again. I'm sorry that I talk funny sometimes, but that's just me. I was born like that. I was born like that's how I talk. I try not to talk too fast, because if I do, I mess up. And if I talk too slow, then it sounds kind of boring, or I don't know. But you know, that's how I talk. I know I talk funny, but that's just me. I don't know why. I wish I wouldn't, you know. Ugh! Oh my god. But I guess some people know the struggle of talking kind of funny. But I know someone that's worse than me that talks really funny. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do his impression. I mean, my impression of him. It's a guy I know in school from a long time in school, and he talks really funny. And some people in school make fun of him because he talks funny. Hold on, let me try. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hi, I'm Tony. Hi, my Tata. Yeah. Yep, that's how he talks. And sometimes it's hard to understand what he's saying. I mean, same as me, but I try to learn how to speak more clearly and correctly, because I don't know how to speak that much sometimes. Like, I don't know how to speak correctly sometimes when I'm talking. So I try to do my best in that. So, hey, don't judge me. I'm only human. I'm not perfect, okay? Okay? So you don't have to make fun of me. You don't have to be mean to me. You don't have to criticize me or judge, because I'm only human. No one's perfect, okay? So, yeah. So this is why I love singing. So please stop hating, okay? Just stop it. And comment whatever, I don't care. Don't be effing rude. Okay? So subscribe and bye.